Da'wah Salafiyya is built upon knowledge. It's built upon ilm. You cannot be a person who ascribes to the Salafi Da'wah and proceed upon ignorance. That should be clear from what we've discussed. Because we are people who call to Allah. قُلْ هَذِهِ سَبِيلِي أَدْعُو إِلَى اللَّهِ عَلَى بَصِيرَةٍ. I call to Allah upon basira. You will not gain this basira except with ilm. And ilm is given in the masajid and the marakis of Ahlus Sunnah. Don't sit in your home and think you can seek ilm from the internet, because the internet is full of evil people, full of shubuhat. The asl with ilm is as-sima'. If you can't travel to a scholar, then come to a talibul ilm. But listen by way of as-sima', because this is how ilm was at the beginning. The Sahaba, through hearing. Right? In fact, I'll mention to you a benefit as well in relation to this online, So the asl of ilm is through sima'. Sahaba would listen to the Messenger and memorize the hadith. Right? Then after that, the Sunnah was written, and the book became a source as well. Right? So it would be listening directly from an alim, which is the asl, and then the book as well. So this became the case for many, many centuries, and then publishing appeared, and the printing press and book spread, and knowledge became more widespread, and it spread. Then we come to our time, the 20th century, and now we see that we come to the electronic age, and the various phases in the electronic age. First, it was just articles. You download PDFs, and you read, and so on and so forth, and that was a beneficial period. And then as we move further, people had long attention spans. They could sit and read 40, 50 pages, 100 pages. They would be eagerly awaiting the next, PDF or something, and read it overnight or something, right? Then slowly but surely, the internet starts changing form and shape. We have microblogging, we have blogging, then there's microblogging. So blogs are like shorter articles, right? Then you have microblogging, like, before Twitter came, there were other versions where now you're saying less and less and less and less, right? Then you have the YouTube generation, short videos, right? So now a person gets bombarded, and what's happening without you realizing is your attention span is getting less and less and less and less and less, until you can't keep your mind on one thing for more than 2-3 minutes. You need you become an information junkie. You need the next piece of information. Right? That one's been processed within about 30 seconds. You read the tweet, the mind's processed it. Now you're looking for the next, I'm telling you, this is from research. This is not a joke. I'm telling you that the research, the research into the brain, psychology, whatever, this is what's happening to people. This is what's happening to you if you spend your time like this. Right? So two things. The asal of seeking ilm is in the masajid and the marakis. If you don't have a mosque, then you have gatherings, you hire a hall, you come together, and you have this, and all of this is good for unity, brotherhood, right? Showing strength, unity. You discuss issues, you gain fiqh in the deen of Allah Azza wa Jal. You must upkeep this. This is a responsibility, and so you do this by way of hearing, right? First and foremost, and secondly. The internet, I'll show you the danger of relying upon it too much. Yes, you can download durus and you can store them, and this should be part of planned, organized learning. This is what the scholars say. You must have ikhlas, sidq, taqwa, then you must have a plan. Don't just sit and listen to every discipline, every lecture, every field, and you're floating in an ocean, but have a plan, right? Next 4 months, I'm going to study al-Qaaidah al-Arba'. How am I going to do this? Well, okay, first of all, memorize the text if I can. Next, okay, let me find every explanation that is out there. If it's in Arabic, get it in Arabic. If you can't speak Arabic, let's see what durus have been given translation-wise. Let me download them all. Right, now I have 6-7 explanations. How I'm going to do this now. First week, let me go through this explanation. Take all the fawaid, explanation of Sheikh Ubaid, for example. Take all the fawaid of that. Second weekend, let me revise that. Second week, let me go through the explanation of, Sheikh Fawzan. Take all the additional fawaid. Now you are learning in a planned, systematic way. Here, the internet is useful for you, right? Download the lectures, so you have the lectures. This is one of the useful aspects of the internet, because so much knowledge is there, but you've got to plan the way that you use it, right? This way you can use the internet. Log in, download what you want, see you later. Get on with the real learning, right? But as for, if you think that tweets are your source, they're useful for informing about events and things like that, but don't get engrossed in that, right? Don't be deceived into that. Your learning is the traditional way of learning. This is how you will benefit and proceed. And obviously the second danger is the fact that on the internet, there are the mutasattirin bis salafiyya, those who claim to be Salafis, they spread shubuhat. You don't want your mind to be poisoned with any of that stuff. Stick to the asl. Know who the people of the Sunnah are. Go to them. Go to their masajid. Go to their maraqis. You will be safe in your religion. Right? So it is upon you in this area, in this city, that you meet like you met together in this gathering. Right? Seeking reward from Allah Azza wa Jal. As we see in the hadith, Man ghada ila al-masjid la yurid illa an yata'allam aw yu'allim فَلَهُ كَأَجْرِ حَاجٍ تَامًا حَجَّتُهُ. That whoever comes out to the masjid not seeking anything except to either learn or to teach goodness, he will have the reward of the one who makes hajj and whose hajj is completed. Hadith Sahih. Shaykh Albani says Hasan Sahih. Amazing hadith. Put this hadith in front of your eyes. Print it out. Put it on your front door. In your kitchen. Right? That will motivate you to come to the masajid, not the masajid and the maraqis. Your niyyah is the same. Fahimtum? Yes.